Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back to CK2. Thanks for joining me. Now we're Siamese twins forever. That's weird talk. Shut up, Radigan. Radigan is in the middle of a war with our neighbors, the Byzantine Empire. So far, so good. You can see we're 21% war score in our favor. Oh, that was just sieging some stuff in the north. Speaking of which, alright, we've got another army in the northeast, sieging stuff in the Byzantine Empire. We are trying to take these two areas. What we want to do is finish taking the de jure kingdom of Bulgaria, because our leader's Bulgarian, our culture's Bulgarian, we have most of Bulgaria, and we want to take that. Plus, any excuse to fight the Byzantines anymore is a good excuse. We're just going to merge some armies here quickly. I do not have any idea how many more troops they have. Why don't we check? 21,000, so they still have a lot of troops somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where. Merge some more guys just to make things easier. Let's see, this is going down by negative 4.7% every 12 days. Right now it's at 69.9. 69 all the time. The capital here is going down by 3.9. That's at 80.4% right now. I'm trying to take out the county capital there. So far, so good, though. And they gotta have, though, 20,000 troops somewhere. See, like, 1,400 there. Let us move some of these smaller armies. Uh-oh. Desi's Lava is Edmonton. She tries to make me appoint one of her male friends? This is the wife of our emperor. The wife who is Desis... What is it? Desi's Lava, the unfaithful? She's a whore who sleeps around. And she wants us to appoint one of her male friends? Who might mean more to her than I earlier suspected the steward? So one of the people she's fucking, she's like, why don't you make this guy steward? Have you been fucking him? What? No! You've been fucking him. No matter how well our current steward, Kim Powder, Dicktopolous does his job, I need to decide whether I should make Desi's Lava happy by, or if the current steward will get to keep his job. I will, who are you suggesting? What is it, either one of these? It can't be my son. Unless you're saying that's his dad. No! I don't care if he's better at stewardship. I will keep my current steward who has not been fucking you, whore wife. Thank you and good night. I'm gonna go fuck a concubine right now. Some people, you know? She's got the audacity to sleep around on the emperor. And then she's still got the audacity on top of that to be like, why don't you appoint him as steward? Alright, we are just sieging areas up there and raiding. We're making good money now, a combination of raiding enemies and the improvements we've made to our territories. How are these sieges going? Is that guy going to be a problem coming off of that boat? That is a Byzantine boat. And those are going to be Byzantine troops dropping off into our territory, most likely. Oh, there are more Byzantine boats. That could be a concern. Alright, if they drop off 100 guys, I'm not too worried about that. I mean, we've got to keep an eye on things. We know they have thousands of troops somewhere. Let us merge these guys. Let us merge these guys. We were about to start taking over some Byzantine territory. Well, occupying it to be correct, but... the big thing are going to be these two territories here and here. Oh, quit telling me information about the sieges in the north. We already know about stealing from the poor pagans up there. Well, the reason they're poor is because we keep stealing from them. Look at all that money, though, we have. Over 2,000 gold. And look at his prestige going up. 2,000. His piety up to 500. Not bad at all. Any moment now. The county capital here we will take. We're not capturing that territory, but occupying that will certainly help us for the war score. Not to mention to show the Byzantines that they're our bitch. Alright, there's 2,000 guys. Oh, these guys are trying to siege here. They have 172 guys. The local lord there has over 3,000. We have succeeded in the first siege of the north. This area will be easy to take. You know what? Fuck it. We're just going to assault it. They're not my troops. They're the troops of my vassals. Send the men into the breach. As they'd run through the city, assaulting it, punching old ladies in the tits. Well done. Move on to the next one. We are at 31% war score now. That negative... Ooh, victory. What was that for? We won a battle somewhere. Oh, right there. They must have dropped guys off amphibiously to attack us, and now they have to retreat, and they're going to retreat right into Tirnovo, where we have troops. We have an army just waiting for them to destroy them. We can see another 2,000 guys up there. Excellent. You're going to come in here and get your ass kicked, bro. We got an army waiting for you. We might want to go do something about that army up there. Look at that. They came in all ragged and not ready and right into it. We succeeded in another siege. That must be where we're raiding somewhere in the north. This army, you're going to go up there and attack, because I can see that they're bringing reinforcements in. Victory! Tirnova army, you're going to go there. We're going to go right here. We're going to try and cut these guys off. They're bringing a big old army up in here in our territory. Alright, that army is waiting. That's the army just got its ass kicked, and it's going to get its ass kicked again. Because they are all disorganized as we chase them down. You see this army trying to run away because they see an army coming their way for them. So we're going to switch where they're going, bring them over here. My prisoner needs to shut up. He's like, can you let me out of prison? Yeah, I could, but I'm not gonna. Victory! Victory! Fate smiles upon me. My concubine, who is a lovely woman and not a whore like my wife. Oh, wait, she is a whore. She's got lover's pox. Damn it. Is pregnant. Victory! Is one of them over here? No, it must be more in the north where we are sieging pagan territories and taking their money. Apparently they're going to try and move armies into there to fight. We got reinforcements headed there. Victory! 4,000 man army. You're going to have to head into there to defend. We will merge these guys. Hopefully that'll be enough. We're going to put some good leaders in charge of this just in case. Alright, if they want to move into here, then we'll beat them there. You wait right here, bro. In fact, you go there if you can. Can we beat them there? He'll be there on the 4th. You'll be there on the 10th. That is not practical. Wait, you will be in Tirnova on the 16th. Hold up a second. We gotta figure this out. This enemy army will be in Tirnova on the 16th. We can't beat him there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for them to engage. And then we're gonna bring in reinforcements. No, actually, we're gonna cut him off. Let's see if he still comes in, despite the fact we're sending reinforcements. Yes, we won the siege here. We have occupied the county capital, which will soon be ours. We are sieging here and here. Our war score is up to 44%. That's going to help us hugely because we need these territories here. Alright, they have engaged that army there. Victory! Where the hell is that? Oh, right here. I got a little... We're having so many victories that Radigan got angry about it. Quit disturbing me! I'm trying to shit on my toilet in peace! They're like, but this is good news. I know, pooping is always good news. Alright, let's bring our reinforcements in here. Hopefully we can help this battle. We're defending. We're going to bring some good leaders in there. My Emperor, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population of Krakow is converted to the Tengri faith. It took Krakow that long? Krakow's over here in Poland. Right there. I didn't realize that... Oh, I guess there are a couple areas in our place. Kingdom. Sacks. Check out my sacks that have hung onto the Tangri religion. Oh well. That has changed. And we've got the reinforcements in. They're going to get their asses kicked as we defend. Their left flank has already fallen. These sieges. We succeeded here in a siege. Oh man, it is fun kicking the crap out of the Byzantine Empire. They are sieging our capital currently. Victory! Victory! We will move you guys here. Oh wait, no we're not. We're going to merge you guys. Move them there, see if we can cut them off. Let's go check out how we're doing in the east. There's 300 men there that are being a pain in the ass trying to free that area. You assholes. We will split this army in half. We're going to shove that guy in the oubliette. Somebody's like, I don't want to be in prison. Go to the oubliette, dude. I'm busy. Who the hell is bringing me messages about spoiled prisoners in the middle of a war? Oh, we're about to take the county capital here, too. Oh, and we took the county capital there. Uh-oh. Where are you going? Philippius? Can we get out of there in time? We can get out of there by the 4th. They'll be there on the 6th. That's problematic. Well, we would be there on the 6th. They would be out of there on the 6th. I'm not sure how that would exactly work out. How long would it take to get you there? The 4th. We could get you there in time. Alright. We'd be terribly outnumbered, but we could bring these reinforcements in and be okay. I want to make sure you have the good leaders. We're going to reassign you to this army. Because you're going to need to hold out here. This is hill territory. That'll be good for us. Well, the big reinforcements come in to, you know, make the difference. We're about to take the capital here we want. The new capital of the Byzantine Empire. Whoa, what's going on here? Alright, they're going to come to attack us? Interesting. We will put the commanders here instead then. Is there any chance of getting them into Tirnovo before they get there? Yes! The reason I want to do that is I want to be close enough where our units can all support each other. So we're going to be out of there before their big army gets into there. And any moment now, well, still maybe about a month, we will have that which we want there. Yep, go ahead, go to Dicktopolous. While we're at it, we're going to do some upgrades. We got a bunch of money we're sitting on. Let us build castle fortifications for the capital. Dicktopolous, we will have you build... we'll have you build a keep. That'll help your levy and garrison side. Dorksylvania, we will have you build... castle walls, that'll help our fort size, and then I think we might wait a little bit money-wise. I don't want to go too overboard with spending. I know we're pretty good money-wise, but better to have and not need. Alright, where are you going, bro? We're going to move you into Dorksylvania to try and beat these guys there. We'll be there on the 24th. We'll be there on the 20th. You know what, Tirnovo, we will give you a build. We will give you... We're going to upgrade your castle walls, +5 to levy size, increase the tax income, and fort level. We always want something to help with tax level. And defense. Victory! My prisoner, go to the oubliette. I do not have time for spoiled prisoners right now. Apparently we won a battle here. They must have dropped off like 3 guys. We might bring in some reinforcements from like here. You know what, we could probably do that. Let's split this army in half. We'll leave one army here to continue to siege. The others are going to come in here to reinforce, to try and help us if we get attacked. Ooh, that was enough to convince them to stop. Interesting. Good, keep them in Dicktopolous, because Dicktopolous is really well set up. It would take them a long time to siege it down. And if they want to assault it all out, you know, just full-out assault, they're going to lose people. Another prisoner can go to the oubliette. Do not complain. Ooh, we've almost got to the capital. The cunning capital of the capital. We took it. We are at 80% war score. Let's move down here to counter them. We will get there a day late. You know what? That's not all bad. We're going to set it up so if they do move here to Turnovo, we will have enough people to beat them, most likely. We'll attack them. I think that would be awesome. And then we can continue these other sieges. Let's check on our sieges in the east. Alright, so we must have scared off or destroyed the army there. Oh, sweet, they got camels! Badass! I think the Sunnis retook their land. What I ought to do a moment, too, is check on our retinue in the north. Our retinues in the north seem to be doing alright. I guess these guys have finished doing all the ransacking they need to of that area. As we continue to raid these guys. You finished raiding. Why don't you go here? Yeah, you can go raid them again. Good times. Alright, you hold up. You hold up. Apparently they decided to stop because they saw they're going to be outnumbered. They're going to have to do something soon, though. We have a war score of 80%. They still have a big army that we need to worry about there. But we are sieging their important territories. How long till this goes down? Ooh, that's going down pretty fast. 7.8%. Already at 36.2%. Hell yeah. And once we do this, we'll finally have, if we win, we're going to stop here because they're moving across the river. We'd finally have a way to connect all of the territory that our father, that Radigan's father, not my dad and your dad and everybody's dad, not the Holy Goose dad, Tangri, but yeah, that he had taken. Victory in the Siege of Kuban. Excellent. 87% war score. We might as well remerge these guys. My guess is they're going to cross the river and trying to come across that way. If that's the case, we'll use these guys to reinforce and try and stop that. If they want to move... Yep, there they go. Either they're going to be forced to attack in something that's beneficial to us like that, or we can just block them with the threat of reinforcements. And apparently, they lost a lot of people. I'm guessing because of attrition? I'm all for that. If they lost a lot of people due to attrition or assaulting it directly, they're like, we're going to march there. We are too. No, we're not. No, we're not. That's sometimes how war is, though, especially in the... Well, this is well before the Napoleonic era. Victory in another siege. We were at 91% war score. We're pretty close to taking the city here. Oh, they want to cross the river to attack us? Let them do that. They got to cross a major river, and we are on hills. They're going to lose. Oh. I don't think it's going to matter. I mean, autosave has temporarily paused it. But due to winning the siege of Silistria, we are at 100% war score. I wonder if Radigan is like, I don't know why my dad complained. It's really easy being emperor. Because he has inherited such a better situation than his father's father did. So we're going to demand peace. Boom, the Carpathian Holy War for Carvuna has ended. Emperor Radigan of Carpathia has won. Let us bring these troops home. You guys can all go home. We are over our vassal size limit big time, so we're going to give these territories to people. We don't need to give it to a genius. We want to give it to somebody who is my religion, my culture group, and by that I mean in-game. Both is going to be a guy. Nothing against women, but that's just how our society works. Let's give it to a bastard. That's a relative of our dynasty. Often bastards don't get anything, so we will grant you Carvuna and the lower titles. So right now he's going to own the bishopric, the city, the other barony. Odds are he'll give it to somebody else. Mazembria, we will give you to somebody else too. I mean, I would love to keep it, but it's just not practical. We want to give it to somebody who's a dick. How about this little kid? Yeah, you're not set to inherit anything, and you're ill? Aw. Little kid, live. Because if you live, you're going to be a chief. Isn't that awesome? And then I want to usurp the title here, but I can't because whoever has it is at war. Oh, so the person who owns these three are a duchy, right? The person who owns the High Chief / ducal title for it is the Emperor of the Byzantine Empire. But we can't take it from right now because he is fighting against the Byzantine Sunni revolt. That is awesome sauce. Now that we can't take it from him... Oh shit, we gotta send these troops home. Forgot about that. Who is this? He wants to have my niece marry someone in his part, that is King Ghazi of Magyar. I'm gonna say yes to him. And the reason I'm going to is if we look at the absolute crown authority law, he is one of the opponents. If we look at the people who are against it, because we want to raise crown authority to absolute so we can enforce imperial laws. He is against it. So we're going to be nice and we're going to grant him this favor where our niece will marry into his family. And, yeah. Well, everybody, that is the end of this episode. Well, maybe that's not his family. Maybe that's one of his vassals. I don't know. Either way, that is the end of this episode. We did pretty good. We took some land from the Byzantine Empire. We have connected all this. This used to all be Byzantine territory. I don't know what we'll do next. Maybe we'll go after the Holy Roman Empire. Maybe we'll help out the Lords of the Sky. Maybe we'll create another inn. I don't know. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you all next time.